Welcome to A Plus Health Life channel. We discuss the ways to fulfill your life with more quality and inform you on ways to get to your life goals with less effort. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. How can changing my diet help my arthritis? Do you know the role your diet plays in managing your arthritis? 84% of people believe a healthy diet is essential for managing their arthritis. How can changing my diet help my arthritis? Right for your arthritis and your overall health begins with what you buy at the grocery store, but a huge supermarket with tons of choices can be overwhelming. The Live Yes Network is a special community devoted to helping everyone find the right solutions to help them live life to the fullest. This free guide has been put together, based on advice from experts, to help you navigate the aisles of your local supermarket with ease, and avoid the temptation of fatty, over-processed food. Find out which fruits and vegetables have the most antioxidants, and which ones to eat more sparingly. You don't have to give up meat and pasta to eat healthy. Learn how you can still indulge in your favorite foods. Did you know some foods are better to buy frozen than fresh? See which ones you should be switching out. Canned foods are a pantry staple, but do you know which ones are packed with nutrients and which ones are packed with sodium? How can changing my diet help my arthritis? Although there are no diets or dietary supplements that will cure your arthritis, some people do find that their symptoms improve as a result of changing what they eat. But because people are all different and there are many different types of arthritis, what works for one person and one type of arthritis may not work for another. On balance, changing your diet probably won't have as great an impact on your arthritis as your medical treatments, and we don't recommend stopping any of your drug treatment without discussing it with your doctor first. But research has discovered several links between arthritis and diet, so it's still worth thinking about what you eat. The two most important things to think about are your weight. If you're overweight, losing some weight will reduce the strain on your joints, so you may find you don't need to take painkillers quite so often. Whether your diet gives you the vitamins and minerals you need, a good diet can help to protect you against some possible side effects of drugs and against heart disease, which can sometimes be a complication of certain types of arthritis. Some forms of arthritis, and some drugs used to treat them, are linked with an increased risk of heart and circulatory problems. Several of the diet and lifestyle changes which are useful for arthritis are also useful for heart and circulation health, including exercise and omega-3 fatty acids. If you have any type of arthritis, you should try to eat a balanced and varied diet to get all the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants and other nutrients you need. A more Mediterranean-style diet which includes fish, pulses, nuts, olive oil and plenty of fruit and vegetables. More omega-3 fatty acids, for example from oily fish. Why is keeping to a healthy weight important? The most important link between your diet and arthritis is your weight. Being overweight puts extra strain on weight-bearing joints like your back, knees, hips, feet and ankles. Because of the way joints work, the pressure in your knee is 5 to 6 times your body weight when you walk, so even a small weight loss can make a big difference. Having too much body fat may also increase inflammation in the body, making your joints more painful. Evidence shows that losing weight can reduce inflammation in any kind of arthritis. How can I lose weight and eat a healthy diet? The only way to lose weight and keep it off is to change the way you eat and the amount of exercise you do. You need to balance your food intake against the energy you burn. The energy in food is measured in kilocalories, kcal, often just called calories. If your diet contains more calories than you use, your body will turn the extra to fat and you'll put on weight. Most people gain weight gradually, often by just eating a few extra calories a day. For example, 100 calories per day more than you burn off will add about 500 grams, 1 pound, of fat per month. On the other hand, if your food contains fewer calories than you use, your body will burn stored fat and you'll lose weight. If you have arthritis, you may find it hard to get as much exercise as you did before. And if you're burning less energy, you're likely to put on weight unless you also reduce your calorie intake. If you eat fewer calories, it's important to maintain a balance between different types of food so you don't lose out on important nutrients. It's important to eat starchy foods like potatoes, rice and pasta. Whole grain types of rice and pasta are better because they contain more fiber, which is good for bowel health, and they often provide more vitamins and minerals as well. Fruit, but not fruit juices, and vegetables are low in calories but still provide plenty of nutrients. Cut down on fat. Fat has twice as many calories as the same weight of starch or protein, and most people eat far more fat than they need. Eating 30 grams, about 1 ounce, less fat each day saves 270 calories. There are 4 kinds of fats in foods. Saturated fats are the most important kind of fat to reduce since they can increase inflammation and pain in the body. These come mainly from animals and are found in full-fat dairy products, processed foods like cakes, biscuits and pastry chips. Asian foods, especially those cooked using ghee, clarified butter, some vegetable oils such as palm oil or coconut oil. Monounsaturated fats are neutral or even useful fats which don't make inflammation worse. However, they contain just as many calories as saturated fats, so limiting them is important if you're trying to lose weight. These are found in olive and rapeseed oil. Trans fats are the worst kind of fat. They're made from oil chemically processed to make it solid and increase its shelf life. They increase cholesterol and are harmful to your circulation and possibly your joints. They're listed on food labels as hydrogenated oil, but have mostly been removed from processed foods in recent years. Polyunsaturated fats. Omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acids can increase inflammation in the body. You should therefore aim to eat less of these softer fats and oils from corn or sunflower sources. Omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids are useful in the diet and are found in rapeseed oil, walnuts, free-range eggs, depending on the chicken feed, oily fish and fish oil supplements. To eat less fat you should avoid invisible fats in foods like biscuits, cakes, chocolate, pastry and savory snacks, or limit them to special occasions. Check the labels. Choose lean cuts of meat and trim off any excess fat before cooking. Choose fish and poultry more often. Use skimmed or semi-skimmed milk. Use low or reduced fat dairy products, e.g. low-fat or diet yogurt, low-fat cheese. Use low-fat, olive oil-based or soya margarines. Grill instead of frying. Use a very small amount of olive oil if you need to for cooking. If you want to fry foods, use rapeseed oil which doesn't smoke as much. Look for snacks that are naturally low in fat, such as fruit, vegetable sticks, plain popcorn. Small quantities of nuts and seeds provide good fats but don't appear to cause weight gain. What vitamins and minerals do I need? You get most of your vitamins and minerals from the food you eat rather than from supplements. Not having enough, a deficiency of some vitamins and minerals seems to be linked with arthritis progressing more quickly. The most important vitamins and minerals to think about if you have arthritis are calcium, vitamin D and iron. Calcium. Calcium is important for keeping your bones healthy. Calcium deficiency increases your risk of osteoporosis, which causes the insides of bones to be weak, and therefore at risk of breaking. This condition is particularly common in women after the menopause. You may also be at risk of developing osteoporosis if you're taking steroids on a long-term basis. A lack of calcium in your diet can also increase your risk of developing a condition called osteomalacia, which causes the outer shell of bones to be soft. This condition can also be known as rickets. The best sources of calcium are dairy products such as milk, cheese and yogurt. Low-fat ones are best, and it doesn't matter if they come from cows or other animals. For example, goats' calcium-enriched milks made from soya, rice or oats, fish that are eaten with the bones, such as tin sardines. Skimmed and semi-skimmed milk contains more calcium than full-fat milk. We recommend a daily intake of 1,000 mg mg calcium, possibly with added vitamin D if you're over 60. If you don't eat many dairy products or calcium-enriched foods, then you may need a calcium supplement. Recently there have been worries that taking calcium supplements, but not vitamin D, might have a negative effect on heart health. This seems to apply only to calcium tablets, not calcium from food. Increase the calcium you get from your food or talk to your doctor or a dietitian if you're worried. Vitamin D. Why do we need vitamin D? We all need vitamin D to help maintain strong and healthy bones, and it also plays several other important roles to improve the body's health and well-being. Vitamin D is important to process and regulate the amount of calcium and phosphate within your body. These nutrients help to develop the structure and strength of your bones. A lack of vitamin D can lead to the development of conditions called osteoporosis or osteomalacia. Other than bone health, vitamin D is thought to also help you have healthy muscles, boost your immune system, your body's self-defense mechanism, reduce your chances of getting some forms of cancer. The sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D is sometimes called the sunshine vitamin because the best source of the vitamin is from sunlight. In fact, sunlight on the skin allows the body to produce vitamin D itself. From June to August in the UK, getting an average of 15 minutes a day of sunlight on bare skin, for example bare arms, legs and face, should be enough for most people to get their recommended daily amount of vitamin D. However, in the UK we can't rely on sunshine alone to get all the vitamin D we need, certainly not all year round. And while there are foods containing vitamin D, it's difficult to meet the recommended daily amount simply from what you eat. Making sure you get enough vitamin D because vitamin D is so important for bone health. In the autumn and winter months, everyone should consider taking a 10 microgram vitamin D supplement every day. While most people will be able to get enough vitamin D from a combination of sunlight and a healthy diet through the spring and summer months, this is not the case for everyone. The following groups of people are advised to take supplements all year round. Those who don't go outside enough, for example people who are housebound or live in a care home. Anyone who wears clothes which cover the whole of the body and or the face. Ethnic minority groups with dark skin, including people from African, Afro-Caribbean and South Asian backgrounds, because people with dark skin pigmentation are less able to absorb vitamin D through the skin. Recommends that children aged 1 to 4 should have a daily 10 microgram vitamin D supplement, and that babies under 1 year should have a daily vitamin D supplement of between 8.5 and 10 micrograms. Children who have more than 500 milliliters of infant formula a day do not need any additional vitamin D as formula has the vitamin contained in it. Vitamin D in foods. Foods which naturally contain vitamin D include eggs and oily fish, particularly herrings, salmon and mackerel. Some foods are fortified with vitamin D, such as margarine, various breakfast cereals and powdered milk. Can I have too much vitamin D? Taking more than 100 microgram of vitamin D as supplement a day can be harmful. For most people, taking a 10 microgram vitamin D supplement every day will be enough. Having too much vitamin D from a supplement over a long period of time can lead to a buildup of calcium in the body, a condition called hypercalcemia. This can weaken bones and can be bad for the heart and kidneys. It's not possible to get too much vitamin D from sunlight, but you should avoid the risk of getting sunburned by covering up if you are out in the sunshine for long periods. Sunburn can increase the likelihood of developing skin cancer later in life. Iron. Iron is important in preventing anemia, which is quite common in people with arthritis. If you're anemic, your doctor can tell you if more iron is likely to help. Good sources of iron are red meat, oily fish, for example sardines, pulses, for example lentils and haricot beans, dark green vegetables, for example spinach, kale and watercress. Your body absorbs iron better if you take it with vitamin C, so have fruit juice or a good portion of fruit or vegetables with your meal. It's best not to drink tea with your meal as this reduces the amount of iron that your body can absorb. Vitamin C. Poor vitamin C intake has been linked with arthritis. However, if you make sure you have your 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day, you're unlikely to have a problem with vitamin C and shouldn't need supplements. Selenium. Mild selenium deficiency is quite common in the UK and may be linked with arthritis progressing more quickly. The richest natural source of selenium is Brazil nuts, but meat and fish also contain some. Selenium is nearly always included in antioxidant supplements. Recent research suggests that taking high doses of selenium in the long term may be harmful, so you should keep to the recommended daily intake if you take selenium supplements over a long period. However, current evidence suggests that selenium supplements aren't very effective in treating people with arthritis. Foods and supplements that might help. Research has shown that some foods and food supplements really can help with arthritis, although the effects are fairly specific to the type of arthritis you have. Omega-3 fatty acids for inflammatory arthritis. Omega-3, also called N3, polyunsaturated fatty acids have been shown to help some people with inflammatory types of arthritis such as rheumatoid arthritis, reactive arthritis, psoriatic arthritis and ankylosing spondylitis. What are fatty acids? Our digestive system breaks down the oils and fats we eat into fatty acids. But other fatty acids cannot be produced in the body and must be obtained from food. These are called essential fatty acids, EFAs. These polyunsaturated fatty acids are divided into two main groups, omega-3 and omega-6. Omega-3 fatty acids exist in two forms. Long-chain forms, DHA, EPA, are found in higher levels in oily fish, e.g. pilchards, sardines, mackerel, salmon. Short-chain forms, ALA, are found in rapeseed oil, flaxseed oil and walnuts. Omega-6 fatty acids are found in sunflower and corn oils. The body uses both omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids to make chemicals called prostaglandins and leukotrienes. The right balance of these helps to control inflammation, and EPA and DHA promote the anti-inflammatory chemicals. Too much omega-6 can increase inflammation in the body, but omega-3 fatty acids, especially the long-chain forms EPA and DHA, are thought to be of use in inflammatory arthritis. It's possible that the short-chain forms may be converted within the body into the long-chain forms that benefit arthritis. However, it's not yet clear whether these are as useful as the long-chain omega-3 fatty acids found in fish oil. How do I increase my intake of fatty acids? Research suggests you need at least 2.7 grams, 2,700 milligrams, per day of the long-chain omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA. In the UK, dietary guidelines recommend eating 2 portions of fish a week, including 1 oily. This works out at about 0.45 grams per day of omega-3 fatty acids, so you may want to take a supplement to reach the full amount. You can buy supplements from health food shops and some chemists, either in liquid forms or as capsules. Fish oils act quite slowly, so we recommend that you give them at least 3 months trial. Our complementary and alternative medicines report has given fish body oil a score of 5 out of 5 for effectiveness for rheumatoid arthritis, but fish liver oil has only been given a 1 out of 5 for effectiveness in osteoarthritis. We don't have enough evidence to give a score for fish liver oil for rheumatoid arthritis or fish body oil for osteoarthritis. Possible side effects of omega-3 fatty acids. Some people may have mild stomach upsets and diarrhea from taking high doses of fish oils. If this happens, try taking the supplement with food and/or splitting the total dose into 2 or 3 smaller doses per day. If this doesn't work, try a lower dose, eating more oily fish or a combination of both. Recently, there have been concerns about a possible link between high levels of omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids and prostate cancer. If you're male and are considering taking high-dose fish oil, you should check with your doctor first. Caution with fish liver oils. It's important not to confuse fish body oil with fish liver oil, e.g. cod liver oil and halibut liver oil. Fish liver oils contain omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids as well as vitamin D, which helps the body to absorb calcium, and vitamin A. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.